Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is a Do They Miss You reading. This will be a 7-card reading, having a look to see if there's someone out there who does miss you. This could be an ex-partner, an ex-spouse, someone you had a short romance with, someone you had a long-term relationship with, just to see who's thinking about you, if they miss you, maybe even if there's hopes of a reconciliation between the two of you. Now this could be one person, this could be a few bits and pieces from different people, and hopefully it is insightful. So if you enjoy it, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. If you'd like a private reading, all the information you require is below in the show more section. Otherwise, let's get straight into it and see who misses you, Capricorn. Okay, who's missing you? Who's thinking about you? Do they miss you? Okay, Knight of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio that's coming through here with Knight of Cups energy. There's definitely someone who's thinking about your offer or is actually thinking about offering another chance at love or romance with you with the Knight of Cups. I almost feel like this person is working towards something. So I almost feel like they're working towards making you an offer, perhaps, or I almost feel like there's a confession or an admittance of some kind that's happening here. So I feel like someone is either confessing something, professing how they really feel towards you, or I feel like they're trying to heal. Maybe water is healing, so maybe they're working their way and they're trying to heal from a relationship you have had with them with the Knight of Cups energy. I feel like it's honesty and sincerity. So I feel like someone is being really honest about the connection that you had together, is quite accepting as well. The Knight of Cups is quite an accepting energy. So I feel like someone has a certain maturity about them here, and it could be a water sign, this Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, but they have a maturity with the Knight of Cups. But honestly, I feel like there's a whirlwind of emotion. You can see that he's caught up and he has his vision. So I feel like this person is currently going through a whirlwind of emotions as well. Now for some, I feel like there's an offer that looms about them, and it could actually be coming from a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. So there is an offer or a promise of a new relationship that's coming into their path potentially. Okay, Three of Cups, more water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio here. It could be a lover's triangle. I feel like someone is moving on. I do. I feel like with the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, if there's a water sign you've previously been dealing with, Capricorn, I feel like this person is moving on. There is other people around them that are interested in them. I think they're trying to fill their time and trying to move on with their lives through career, through good friends, through good company. They're trying to be optimistic about something, which I can appreciate the sense of maturity they have around them. I think if things ended, or however they ended, I think someone is learning to accept. So maybe you've had someone that's been quite clingy or quite codependent and has been expecting a lot from you, Capricorn. But I feel this person is actually moving away. In particular, if it is a water sign, I think this person is healing. There's an offer. Now, I'm not sure if this offer is going to come back to you or that it's an offer for them. But I think they're trying to focus on the good. They're trying to reflect on the good. They're trying to reminisce on the good memories maybe you had together. As I said, I really enjoy the maturity I can see in this person. For others, though, it could be a lover's triangle. It could be that this person has someone else around them but is still feeling things for you. They have offers around them, but they still have you in the back of their mind, is what I'm seeing with the Three of Cups energy. But I feel like for others, someone is celebrating their relationship with you in some way here. Like I almost feel like with the Three of Cups, toast and relief, and just, someone is possibly overcoming emotion and they finally feel relieved that they may be slowly detaching from you, is what I'm getting here, Capricorn. Okay, the Fool card. Someone feels a little bit foolish or naive with the Fool card. It might be an Aries. I feel like someone wants to take a chance. Someone just wants to take a leap of faith or take a chance. I definitely feel like there's someone around you. It could be this water sign or it could be this fire sign, but they're thinking about taking another chance with you. Or maybe they feel foolish. Maybe they feel like they were close to getting hurt and they didn't. They felt on the edge. You know, you can see she's almost ready to jump off this precipice and take this, go into the unknown and take this adrenaline rushing new opportunity to the forefront. But I almost feel like this person is being held back. So for some, I feel like there's a person that may want to reach out emotionally. I think they're working towards it, but they're holding themselves back right now, Capricorn, is what I'm seeing here. But I do see a potential new beginning coming in for them, for their relationships. So I think for some, you're going to distance yourself away from this person. If you've been on bad terms or good terms or civil terms, there's actually a new start coming from this person. And it will change them in a lot of ways. It's going to require a lot of faith and adventurism, escapism, uncertainty, anxiousness, and maybe they're not used to being this way. Maybe they're very set in their own ways, but this is about to change for them with the Fool card energy. Someone is ready to break free. Someone is ready to soar. So maybe you've held them back in some way, Capricorn, by still talking to them or still seeing them or still sending them a smile if you work together, for example. But they're trying to free themselves. I feel like they're trying to get over you. But I honestly feel for a lot of you Capricorns, this person has moved on, or they're trying to move on. They're trying to go on, and they're ready to jump into oblivion. They jump into the darkness. They don't see with their vision. They don't see what's ahead, but they're just going with what's around them, what's happening around them, their current set of circumstances, or trying to be more adventurous, maybe, he Capricorn as well. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, it might be an earth sign you were dealing with, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Ten of Pentacles, again, it's a card of reconciliation, so I feel like this person is reconciling with their feelings. For some, there could be a reconciliation that takes place in the future. The 10 comes back to the 1, which is a new beginning. The Fool looks to the new beginning. For some, I feel like this ex or this person that misses you is actually going to get together with another earth sign. Someone that could be like you, could be quite similar to you in a lot of ways, because the 10 of Pentacles breeds familiarity. So I feel like this person might see certain idiosyncrasies or certain personality traits, or something that you used to do, this new person will actually do around them as well, and it'll make them think of you, is what I'm seeing here. But they're building themselves up. You can see the Tower card. I feel like they're trying to build themselves up from this connection. They're picking themselves up and they're dusting themselves off, is what I'm seeing here with the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like there's the notion of them being carried away. I think for those that are in amicable terms with this person, like if you still communicate, you're quite civil, or even if you remain really, really good friends, I feel like in some way you've helped them, Capricorn, through your diplomacy, through your understanding. For some of you, I feel like you've helped this person heal. Like, I feel like they've been nurtured by you and you're ready to set them free. I think they're ready to set you free. I honestly feel it's this person. It could be several different people, or it could be some energies from an ex years ago or something like this, but I honestly feel like they're ready to set you free. They're ready to let go and start something new, move on to the next chapter of their life. Okay, King of Cups. Okay, this relationship definitely made them feel different about themselves, about love, their perception of love with the King of Cups here. If you were dealing with a water sign, I feel like Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio is still emotionally attached to you, and always will be. There's lessons they've learnt with you. But what's interesting, you can see the King of Cups with the Knight of Cups. They're definitely looking to the future here. I think they've got someone set in their sights, and if it's not you, then it's a water sign they have around them that they'll actually start a new relationship with. But this is, this is hope. It's power, it's intense, it's emotional intensity, but it's also hope. So I think someone is hopeful that they can move on, or hopeful that they can succeed in letting you go, letting go of your memory, letting go of the connection, letting go of their the feelings are still intense. I almost feel like I'm getting choked up here, but the feelings are still intense for them. It still resides within their heart, but I think they're ready. Again, maturity. You know, they're ready to let their emotions flow, so to speak, with the King of Cups. It could be that they're still in love with you, Capricorn, but they're trying to move on. Okay, Judgment. Judgment card, I feel like they need to make a massive judgment call. I almost feel like if you've ever exchanged words with them, or you've ever judged them, or tried to teach them a lesson, or tried to gain their understanding, or tried to have them see something from your point of view, I think they're actually seeing it now. I love what Judgment represents, because I feel like someone is rising above their standards. Someone is rising above all the immaturity, all the bitterness, all the hate, and is really finally ready to face the music. You know what I mean? I feel like with the Judgment card, they're finally ready to face the truth. They're finally ready to see where they went wrong, where you went wrong. Again, the butterfly's metamorphosis. But again, they've got a wonderful support network behind them. So again, there's a lot of people around them that are helping them realize where this relationship went wrong. I almost feel like they're being carried. Like they're being carried away, they're being whisked away. So I'm not sure if this person is actually falling for someone else here. But I think Judgment is good. I think they've learned something from you, and they've taken it with them. Believe it or not, Capricorn, whether you're aware of it or not, they've taken these lessons, they've taken what you've taught them, and they're going to apply it into the next relationship. So, you know, Judgment is karma, it is liberation. Maybe they've learnt lessons because they've hurt you or you've hurt them, and now they know what to do or what not to do. You know, it's just it's a card of peace with the Judgment card here. You know, the beautiful flowers, they're obviously in blossom. So I think they're growing, or they're maturing from your connection that you once had. Okay, Page of Wands. This is definitely growth, movement, and development, especially if it was a fire sign you were dealing with, a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. The Page of Wands is a messenger. It is a traveler as well. I almost feel like you might hear from this person, but I don't think it's to reconcile. Well, maybe for some, yes. You know, this won't apply to everyone. For some, I feel like this person is going to send you a message of them moving on, a message of them letting go, a message of them becoming free, a message of what they've learnt. I almost feel like there'll be some sort of communication, but it could very well be the end. Like, honestly, for some, I feel like this person is going to move on. Maybe you'll reconnect in the future, but right now I'm not seeing it. The Page of Wands, I feel like this person appreciates you for what you've taught them, actually. So I'm not seeing pain or bitterness or anger or hurt. They're actually dealing with this quite well. With the Page of Wands, there's definitely a fire sign around here that they're moving on with, or maybe this was a fire sign that you were dealing with, Capricorn. But the Page of Wands is, you know, passion and moving on and just seeking inner light, inner freedom, inner solace, intuition and enlightenment from within. So I definitely feel they're on a spiritual journey, and I definitely feel they'll change a lot over the next few years, months, weeks. There's a lot of change coming in for them, especially in the spiritual realm. I will leave it at that, Capricorn. I hope this reading has been insightful. Please remember, it will apply to some, it won't apply to everyone. If it does, great. If not, please do not try to make it work. You know, it's just a guide. It's just to look into what potentially this person could be going through. So I hope it's been enjoyable nonetheless. And thank you so much for watching. Take care, and we'll chat soon. Thanks again.